Heidi ho crafters, today we're gonna make a super cute, super sweet cupcake clippie, and these are so easy to make. So basically what you're gonna do is google.com. It's like one of my best friends. I just googled a cute little cupcake. You can print it out and you can pick which size you want, but usually like a mid-size cupcake's the best. So you're just gonna go ahead and print your cupcake, or you can eye it or just draw it yourself if you want. You're gonna get any type of like cardboard or cardstock would work great. I know a lot of scrapbookers probably have those on hand. And just go ahead and trace out your cupcake onto the cardboard, or you can just cut around it, however you wanna do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and trace mine. It doesn't have to be perfect, just a general shape of a cupcake, because you're gonna cover it with lots of fun ribbon. So go ahead and trace that. And then just go ahead and cut it on out. Now cupcakes are really cute and really sweet, and they look adorable on little girls. Plus they're fun to eat, pretty yummy too. So go ahead and cut this out. And don't worry about the pen marks because it's all going to be covered up by ribbon. Any ribbon of your choice. So once we have this cut out, we're going to go ahead and get some brown ribbon. You can use any color you want though, but this is going to be basically for the cupcake holder. So just kind of eye it to where you want it. You can even draw a line. So I'll just go ahead and put a little line right here. And then what you're going to do is just kind of measure out strips of ribbon to make that cupcake holder. And it looks best if they go vertical, so it's like a real one. Now you're going to want to leave a little bit of room extra at the end, because when you glue it, you're going to tuck it over and glue it onto the other side like this. That way it has a nice clean finish. So we're going to go ahead and cut out our strips. Just kind of measure it out. Once you have the first one cut out, you can just go by that measurement and cut them out real quick. Just going to go like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just cut them into strips. So once you have a few, you're just going to start gluing them on. Let's go ahead and get your hot glue. Just go down the line. And take it to the other side. So once you have your little cupcake holder glued on, we're going to move on to the fun part, which is the icing. This is where you get to do the colorful, cool stuff. Put some sprinkles on it. So we're going to go ahead and glue that last piece on, tuck it over, remove all those little angel hair glues. So now, for the icing part, what you can do first is cover this white part with ribbon with a color, or you can just put the corkers on. We'll just go ahead and put the corkers on. So you're going to get different color corkers if you want, or just one color. I'm using pink and mint. I think it's a really nice color combination. They're two of my favorite colors. So this is actually a lime fizz we're using and a pixie pink. So you're just going to cut some strips of corkers, and you can make them big, small, in between. Just kind of eye it. And go ahead and cut those. You're going to want some long pieces, some medium pieces, some short pieces. So the easiest way to do this is just to take your corker, and on the end piece just put a little bit of glue. You're going to go ahead and start from the bottom and ice your way up. So just press that down. And you're going to take the other side and put another little dot of glue. Just kind of twist it around and glue it to the bottom. See, that way you can keep that fun little curly shape right there. It looks like it's icing that just got drizzled on. So you're going to continue to do this, working your way from bottom to top. And you're going to glue these little corkers down. You're just going to want to make sure you kind of cover the whole thing. Now the fun thing about these corkers is you can stretch them and shape them however you want on this cupcake. So you can kind of pull it over there if you want. You're going to continue to just cover it on up. Once we have the main color done, what you can do is add some little accent pieces. So I chose a fun little lime green. This one's our lime fizz. It's really cute. So you can cut little pieces and just kind of wiggle them in there however you want. You can make them look like they're part of the icing or sprinkles. It's up to you. So just kind of glue them in there just to add a little splash of color. It's a cupcake without sprinkles, right? So just kind of pick and choose where you want your colors at. You can stretch them over and kind of play with it and see how you want it to look. Just kind of tuck them into those spots right there where they can get glued down. The best thing about these cupcakes is they don't have many calories. So once you have your little icings on there, you can take any color ribbon or rickrack or whatever you want to use and you can just embellish it like a cross. You could put diagonals, you could do whatever you want. So I'm just going to take some Swiss dot and put it around the across the bottom right there just to give it a little extra flair. So go ahead and you can just kind of eye it and cut a little extra so you can tuck it around the back. So go ahead and cut that. Run the glue across the ribbon. Flip it on over and tuck it. And now the next thing you can do is you can add some little diamonds. That way it looks like it has some extra little sprinkles in it. You can use different color ones, you can just use plain ones. So we just have some plain diamond rhinestones right here, nothing fancy. Just kind of, I think it's easiest to pick on the ribbon where you want the diamonds to go and just put a teeny dab of glue. A little bit goes a long way. Now if you have tweezers, you can use tweezers as well. Otherwise, just try and grab them with your finger and just set it down. Just press it a little bit and it's going to stay right on there. You can just kind of pick and choose where you want them to go and drop them on down. So once you have your sprinkles in place, you gotta put that cherry on top. You can use lots of different things. We just have some plain little beads. You can use a button. You can use whatever you want. We're gonna go ahead and use just a regular pony bead right here. So you can put it on the top, on the side. Okay. Just go ahead and dab a little bit of glue and press it on down. And there you go. So once you have that all done, you flip it on over and add any kind of clip you want. Now you can cover the rest of this with ribbon, or you can just go ahead and glue an alligator clip or a French clip on. And you can attach it to anything you want. So you can put it on your sweater perhaps, your purse, or you can go ahead and clip it on into your hair and have a sweet little accessory.